Thanks, Mina. Hello. We're testing things. We're testing things out. Hi, Denise. Hello, Baser. Yeah, I'm already seeing some discrepancies with my stream. I'm already like, what is happening? Like, my title for my live stream on TikTok is completely different. You took a later lunch. Hello, Daniel. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, I don't know why I don't know how to change it either, because it's like, I wonder if okay, I'm gonna do something a little wonky, see if something happens. We're gonna try something. I don't know if I can update my TikTok live like info. So I'm multi-streaming. I'm live on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, live in all the spots, which is wild. How do my TikTok users, how are things looking? Because it's all from just one spot. Do 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 do. Hello, hi YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I think it looks great. I'm down with the live stream format here over on TikTok. Like I like landscape mode. I've never been a like portrait mode watcher of live streams. I don't watch a lot of TikTok lives, I guess is what I should say. I'm trying to see if I can change my info for my live stream. But I don't know. Cancel, edit, cancel. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, so some people expressed interest over on my live stream for the weekend. I'm like, what do I even do? God, this Mercury retrograde has me so absolutely fucked. Sandy, I am so stoked that you are here. Oh my gosh, embrace destiny. Thank you for sending a gold coin. That is so freaking amazing. Yeah, I wonder if TikTok Live's gonna detect that I'm live, like the TikTok studio live center. You're live now. Oh. Continue live. I don't know what I just did, but I just saw something changed. TikTok. Weird. Because I'm looking to change my like little thing that it says what I'm doing, and I don't know. I don't know. That's a future Izzy problem. Whatever. Hello. Yeah, no, like legit. I'm like, I don't even know. I went live for a millisecond on TikTok earlier today to like test things out because I've been messing around with a restream and updating all of my graphics. Take a peek. Updating all my graphics, updating stuff. Added these little things on the screen so it's easier. Just been having a grand old time. So yes, welcome. These it's strange doing it on this platform because I always do the readings live on just TikTok, and so I feel a little like out of sorts, a little bit discombobulated. Live readings, guys. So I have a very specific format that I do live readings in. You'll have to go to my link in on my website. I don't know how to say it here, but I did do this sneaky thing here with this transparent thing. Yeah, or you can do reading. Yeah, look. Hi, Jake! Oh my goodness. I just sneakily put that there, so then it's like not very noticeable. I don't know what I can put on my screen and not put on my screen, like for self-promotion. Because TikTok's a very like... Let me be... Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. I'm constantly in flux, by the way. Meep, like I'm literally always changing stuff and updating stuff and moving it around. So it's like I'm always going to be doing a lot of metamorphosis. And additionally, my midheaven's in Gemini, which means like I just do a lot of things. Hello. If you are inquiring about a reading, you'll have to go through my link and or jump to this link here to grab a reading. Drop that in the chat. To actually get access. And you guys will just let me know if and when you send things, and then we'll jump in. We're just gonna do a little astro dice roll to just check in with the people who are here. We just got Saturn and Virgo in the second house. Just hold tight, guys. Hold tight. I just heard like as soon as I rolled that, like what is it? I just like I'm imagining that we're on a ship. And okay, bear with me. This is how the channel is coming through. We're on a ship and there's like I just heard the captain yell like port side or something, some sort of, I'm just hearing like commands of like moving through the movements of what's coming up. Like just continue to have your systematic ways of moving through the stormy weather. So it's coming up. I feel like my TikTok is not getting any love and or attention, which is funny. So I might shift things. I don't know how to update it though. Here for the vibes. Okay, I might, till I figure out how to do this stuff properly, I might jump back to just doing it through the live because I don't know. Okay, let's do a little test. We're gonna do a little test here together. I'm gonna stop this. I'm stopping my TikTok live. Let's see if it stopped it. Oh no, it didn't. It said error occurred. Okay, we're trying stuff. Trying things. Trying things. Oh, wow, this is so wild. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what TikTok prefers. Yeah, we're going to do a little bit of a test. We're going to try going live just on TikTok through the TikTok live studio. I just am curious. You guys are getting to see me live test about these things. Continue hosting. Okay, we're ending that live. Okay. Let's see what happens. We're gonna... Can't find camera source. What do you mean? How's everybody doing? Like, genuine, like, vibe check. Like, how are people? I know you guys are watching me just, like... You guys are just watching me do this, which is cool. Very Mercury retrograde coded. Settings. So my experiment, and I was like, oh. Haha, let's go. Settings. Hello? Is it just not detecting my camera? I don't want that camera. We want this one. Apply. Okay. Well, I hope this encourages you, Miss Meep, to find your unique special sauce and how you feel called to create. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I just got nauseous. Okay. Let's do this. Let's give this go live. Okay, so to fill people in who haven't ever done like live streams before, this is like my jam. So fun little background. Paid for a reading, YouTube name. Okay. Beautiful. Thanks for the follow, Christina. Okay. It looks like Brosi, his submission came in first, so we're going to read for him, and then Destiny, we are going to get into yours as well. Okay, as I'm looking at the payments here that came through, so give me one moment to jump in. So Alex, be patient. The vibes are good. Okay, I'm gonna go live. Hold on, I actually you know what, I'm actually gonna stop it. Hold up. We're going to stop the live. Okay. TikTok's going to be so mad at me. Earthseed rituals come back in a second. We're going to hold on. End live. And now see if I can restart this and reconnect. See if it'll go live. Okay, guys, bear with me. You guys are getting real life things happening. Refresh. Live has ended. Okay. I think it's, oh my God, wait, I think I did it. I think I did the thing I needed to do. I think I did it. That's really annoying how it made me do that. Okay. I'm sorry, I haven't even communicated what happened. So basically on TikTok, there's a description of your live, and apparently I can't change that unless I like go into the TikTok studio, which is really confusing. Okay. Alex, let's see what you asked. Live reading, pursue your dad. What do I have to do to surrender? Well, sweet boy, you just have to surrender. I will ask the cards, but I'm going to prompt you. Hold on. Let me double check. Brosi, are you here? Brosi, please respond. Hello? Brosi? Hello? Hello? Yes. I'm yelling at him. Yes, I saw your question, Destiny. Like I said, Alex is before you. So we're gonna read for him first. So I appreciate your patience. So right now we have Alex, Destiny, and then Ember. So I'm gonna write that down so we keep track of these things. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay. Just checking. Alex, are you here? I'm looking for you to reply somewhere at least. Okay. All right. Oh, this looks so great. This is great. Ah! Thanks for the resub. Let's go. That terrified me. Okay, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so it's so funny you weren't here because I said this is such a funny question. You were asking about surrendering. You're like, how do I surrender? And I just said you just surrender, which I know isn't really what you want to hear, but we will pull cards. Okay, we're gonna, of course, for my master alchemist here, we're gonna be using the alchemy deck. Screen record if you're on your phone. Okay, I'm just gonna prompt you already to do that. But the good news is, since this will be live streamed to Twitch and YouTube, you guys can go back and watch those. Unless I remove the lives, I don't know. Do you guys want me to do that? I am new here. Okay, new to streaming these sorts of readings. Okay. Oh, my ear just started ringing. Okay, for you. Welcome, guys. Okay. Yeah. Buddy. Buddy. Okay. Do you need a hug? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's time. It's officially July 1st. I'm so sorry. My nose keeps itching. Okay. So when it comes to surrender, right? What do I have to do to surrender? You have to accept your circumstances right now. So with 10 coming out, for me, what that is saying is like, oh, my ears are doing crazy things, dude. As soon as I like picked that up, I heard catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. Lance, hello. A long time no see for sure. That's so interesting. Cause I'm almost seeing like for you, Rosie, is like you have this illusion of what surrender means. Oh, interesting. Um, like surrendering isn't about doing something, it's about just being. What do I have to do to surrender? You just have to be. And what Tin's really sharing with me here is like this mutability that you have to just be, right? It's like accepting your circumstances as they are, and also like trusting deeply that you are held by God. And the thing about I love actually about 10, right? You can build anything you want from your circumstances, from what you have within. And I feel like they're showing me like hands grabbing outside when it's like reaching in and grabbing. Okay. Next we have antimony as well as vinegar. So I feel like I need to like genuinely check in on you. Like what is going on here? Because when it comes to surrendering, like it's you fighting you is how I'm feeling this. Like it really feels like you are at war with yourself in a certain sense. And there's this part of you that this corrosive part, this vinegar part. What is this? It's your perception. Perception. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Dior. Hi, Stardust. Welcome. Like literally, you need to zoom out. Is this a collective reading? No, this is specifically for my friend here. And if it does resonate, if there's bits and pieces, you may notice that there are some themes that resonate with the readings that I'm doing. Okay. Wow. Because, yeah, they're saying you need to zoom out to get a look at the full chessboard. It's like you're focused on this singular, like, chessboard in your life, and there's this need to zoom out a bit more. Is this landing for you, Alex? Just checking in. Are you good? Is this, okay, I do want to clarify this antimony card a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Okay. Where'd it go? Am I booked up for the day? No, I am not. So I would love if you feel that call. Probably max out around like maybe 10 people. I don't know. Thank you. So to clarify antimony, we got virgin's milk. And for me, it's like, oh, they just said like the war you're having is with yourself. This idea of surrender. And like, I'm literally seeing like pledging somehow, like a vow to yourself. Yeah, they were like having me hold my hand up like this. Like, I so solemnly swear to tell the truth, but nothing but the truth. Like, hand on the, like there's something about like honoring yourself and your values and what is present in your life. And like, I heard honoring the wolf inside of you too. This part of you that's literally you keep circling around. They literally showed me you as a wolf. Like, you keep circling around. You keep circling around surrender. And it's like, you just need to sit and be, right? You have your space, you have your spot, right? The surrender is ultimately giving it up to God, is what I'm seeing. It's like your perception is like, I keep seeing a light switch. You keep being like, surrender on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. And it's like, just stop. 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 Hands off. Let God take the wheel. Because actually God has a better perspective of the wheel for you, right? And when I say God, for anybody that's triggered by the word God, I invite you to look deeper at that. I'm just using it as a filler word for whatever you believe in. Okay, breathe. Yeah. Now I'm hearing the Michelle Branch. Breathe. Just breathe. Oh, breathe. Just breathe. You're so afraid of starting from scratch or like starting from ground zero. And it's like, you're not starting from ground zero. You're starting in a completely new reality. And it's a surrender process of like letting your old version of yourself die and let yourself be reborn. Okay. So the way you surrender is changing your perspective. It's like anytime, and that's kind of collectively how this Mercury retrograde is going. Like, you've just literally got to like, the closer that you get to your desired life, the more fear is going to rear its head at you. So those things that are coming up that are like saying, no, I can't surrender. No, I can't surrender. Invite them to sit with you. Invite yourself to hold those parts that are so afraid of surrendering that you can just hold them and say, it's okay. I got you. We've got you. Like, it's going to work out. And if it doesn't work out the way that I feel it should, it's in a higher divine plan because I trust in the plan. Okay? Okay. Host a dinner, lean back and release. Oh, okay. That's it, my love. That's it. Perspective. Oh my gosh, Spiritual Stoic. Thank you for becoming a member of the Afterlight over on YouTube. That's where I have a bunch of collective readings. My ears are ringing now. Because also with the 10, just one thing real quick, Alex, one thing with the 10 is like, you are your foundation. So wherever you go, there you are. Like, you don't have to worry about not being supported in the surrender. You are a master at it. And also, Spirit's inviting me to invite you to look at the way that you love romantic partners. Please give that love to yourself and give that part of you, your feminine, a like space to actually surrender. Okay. All right. Destiny, it is your turn. I see you added a bit more on here. I'm only going to be pulling 3 to 5 cards. Contacts thinking about moving somewhere coastal because you're a mermaid. At heart, but also not sure if you can handle hurricanes and tsunamis. Well, this is not the reading, but personal sort of advice is Mother Nature is going to do what she's going to do, and she's going to have her wrath anywhere, whether it's a wildfire, whether it's a storm, whether it's, yeah, Mother Nature is not something that you need to be worried about. Okay. So moving coastal, also kind of curious about my spiritual gifts being activated. I know I go into my heart, everything will unlock. Okay. We're going to jump in here. Oh, breathe. Just breathe. Okay. Tuning into destiny. I'm going to ask about this moving. Okay. Asking about moving for destiny. I feel you, spirituals. Hi, guys. Thanks for popping in. Okay. Well, oh my gosh, this is so perfect. So, destiny, right? We have the unseen. We have mother. And we have Kairos, which is divine timing. This is a very clear message about moving. I mean, the fact that I was talking about Mother Nature, it's kind of like, I heard like your nest is being built behind the scenes. If we look at this sort of nesting card right here, right? For me, that is reading into, and with the unseen and divine timing, there's so many pieces at play in your life right now when it comes to what home is. And there's this deeper invitation for you to find home within. Home within, that's what I was seeing. Because no matter where you go, there is always circumstances where Mother Nature can have her full wrath. So not avoiding, interesting. What have you been avoiding? Literally, Spirit just had me stop at that. There's something you've been avoiding that has been calling your attention. And they're having me leave it at that. So wherever you go with that is yours. Hi, Em. Welcome. Thank you guys for popping in, and thank you for liking and sharing the live over on TikTok. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, again, now they're saying this again. Wherever you go, there you are. Finding home within, finding home within. The more you develop your inner roots, your outer reality is going to be matching that. Okay. Yep. And at the bottom, we have the castle. Okay. Now, about your gifts, I want to dive deeper into that, but I'm going to pause before I continue. How's this landing for you? Just checking in. And for anybody who is interested in grabbing a reading, you'll need to go to my website, and it is right here. I'm just showing it to you. Links.astremia.me to grab a reading from me. Right now we have a couple more people that are booking right now, I see. So yeah. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. I'm just checking in for my sweet love Destiny. I'm not sure if you're still here. I'm just gonna double check. Okay. I'm not sure if she's still here. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue reading the energy for her. Okay, when it comes to her gifts. Okay, so let me go back here. Give me 1 second, you guys. Destiny, are you still here? I'm just checking in, love. Feel like Mercury retrograde is doing its thing, which is so fun. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure where she went, guys. How's everybody else doing? Just checking in. I'm like totally interrupted the flow because I'm like, I literally can feel her energy's not here anymore. So I'm just gonna take a quick picture of the cards in case she comes back. I can dip back into it, but yeah. Watching it live. Let's go. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that was interesting. Okay. Okay, well, Ember, my sweet love. Ember, wait, I've read for you before, huh? Where's you at? Where's you at, love? What platform are you on? Let me take a look. Your details. Looks like you didn't add any details. There you are. Okay, there you are. I'm like, wait. I know we had such a sweet connection. How are you? How are you? Like literally, I'm like, wait, I feel your energy. I'm like, I feel you. I'm gonna just put question marks by Destiny's name because I don't know where she went. And then we've got Diva, Dior, after Ember. Okay, beautiful. I'm doing. How am I? I'm in the cosmic soup, baby. We're in the cosmic soup. Okay, love, what is your question? What is your question? I'm so excited to read for you. I'm actually like I'm like giddy. Little water break for everybody. Thank you again for everybody liking and sharing the live. Just move to what I thought was my dream place and then move back due to misalignment. Just general read would be good. Saw that swimming around. Okay, cool. Wow. Well, first off, I do want to like just name and honor like the fact that like you honored the misalignment and took a step back, which I feel is very, very beautiful. Very good. Ugh. Okay, right on point. Okay, cool. Destiny, I'm not sure if you're having a massive delay in the reading because it's been a few minutes and I'm already on to the next. Okay. Ember, what deck do I want to use for you? Okay, my astrology deck. That's kind of interesting for this kind of reading, but I'm feeling it. Okay. For my YouTube users, let me know how that delay is. Holy cow, because that's interesting. Okay. So, all right. General reading for Ember. Okay, we're gonna kind of actually like disconnect this. Okay. Let me Okay. All right. For Ember, let's tune into this energy. Of course it fell. Oh, it didn't. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, so my chair has an armrest. Whatever this card is, I haven't looked at it yet. It got caught in between. Like, I thought it fell. So, interesting. I thought it fell, but it got caught. Air. Okay. This is taking me to, like, the more, like, etheric realms. Interesting. Let's get a little bit more on this. Gemini. Okay. Thank you, Atlas. Deja vu, Taylor. Let's go. Okay. Cardinal and Uranus. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so. When it comes to, okay, I'm just having to like fully focus on this here, because there's a lot going on elsewhere. All right, we're zoomed in. We're zoomed in. So, Air, Gemini, Cardinal, and Uranus. Okay, I cannot deny what is coming up with this, which is the fact that Uranus and Mars are going to be conjunct on the 3rd together in Gemini, and I feel like there's going to be a moment of clarity coming in for you. So this is like already, like, I heard like predestined is what I'm hearing, but also I'm feeling like, okay, there's communication coming in here. Communication about what is, this is so funny, like, Ember, this is hilarious energy, because it's like I'm just hearing a lot of communication. Okay, well, that was a lot of cards, but we're taking it. Yod, Libra, thanks for the follow. 6th house, 12th house, Mars, Aquarius. Okay, I posted a reading, and some of these exact same cards are here. Yeah, I'm just listening to Spirit with my gut, and I've been like, what the? No, literally, they're like, communication. And it's like, okay, communication. It's like, okay, like, what are you trying to say? And it's like, communication. It's almost like they don't have a lot of words. And it's, you know how those, I wonder how delayed my stuff is. So I'm pausing for a second, Ember, because over on YouTube, there's a massive delay. Okay. It's so weird. Like, there's like just a lot of things. This is hilarious. This is so funny. Okay, I just have to like, okay. So, as we're tuned into your energy, Ember, so what we've got going on is, so we have Yod, Libra, 6th house, 12th house, Mars, and Aquarius. Thank you for your patience. This Mercury retrograde is like a soup, a cosmic soup that is happening. So, with all of these things happening, okay, this is asking for a rebalance of your, yeah, you are a bridge. Okay, Spirit's been like just literally just straight up trying to communicate to you to bring action into like creating the reality that you desire, but it is going to take like some sort of unification. Now take that how you will, whether that's with another person. Libra is really inviting me into thinking this is another person. I'm going to pull another card. 3rd house. Okay, again, communication. So okay, there's it's been very clear there's communication coming in for you, like very abundantly clear that communication is coming in. I believe it is specifically from Spirit with the 12th house, and it's like there's something, a divine thing that is coming through to be communicated to you. With Mars in Aquarius, to me, that is indicating that it's going to be something that you are going to feel called to take action on that is for the higher good of the collective energy. Okay, I normally don't pull this many cards, but this is confusing. All right. Here. Lunar eclipse. Okay, cool. Now they gave us the time. Okay, so this eclipse portal that is coming up, my love, get ready. So that's going to be August 12th to August 27th. And for those of you who are in my inner circle, I'm going to be hosting a very specific container for that. If anybody is interested in joining my inner circle, it is a group and container that is a paid membership where you get access to new and full moons with me. So any of you feel called, this lunar eclipse for you specifically, which is going to be on the 27th, it's in Pisces. It's wrapping up whatever's happening in your 6th and in your Pisces Virgo axis. There's like a last lingering like energy that is being moved through. Okay, last card. Saturn. Lessons. I'm literally, they just showed me the devil card, and I feel like this is so cryptic. I hope this is landing for you. Okay, you're a Pisces. Yeah, there's something, because like literally they showed me the devil card, and it's like you taking off the chains. You're taking the chains off. And it's like, actually, like, I'm free to bring in the desires that I have. And then last quarter and Capricorn. Yeah, there's something that you're wrapping up, right? Oh, I feel like the reason that like the misalignment happened is because there's something that you need to clear up where you were, clearing it up so that you can be fully freed from that energy, whatever's happening in your field, right? Because a lot of this Mercury retrograde, I feel like, is going to be kicking up a lot of dust for you to like, I heard, oh my gosh, they're being so funny. They said settle a karmic battle. Okay. So yeah, just checking in on how that's connecting for you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, love. Wow. Yeah, I had to pull a lot of cards for you. Normally, I don't do that many. So, right, in general, a lot's moving for you. It's like, get ready to be freed, but you have to, yeah, and 22's at the bottom. Like, get ready to be freed. So, okay. I love you. Thank you, Ember. That was so sweet. Okay, Destiny. I had to close down the stream just for a second because your comments kept coming through. I'm going to tune back into your energy. So when I say there's a delay, so sometimes live streams do this thing depending on your internet speed, depending on how things are operating, and it creates a delay. It creates a delay between when I'm actually actively talking and then that internet signal is coming to your device and you're seeing me on the screen. So yes, you were actively typing and replying to what I was saying in what you perceive to be real time, but time actually had continued. So I'm jumping back. I took a picture of your cards that came out about the gifts, right? And so I will continue that. You have not been forgotten, and I'm so sorry that that happened. This is my first time doing a dual stream. I would invite you to refresh or double check your internet signal also. Okay, so when it comes to your gifts that you asked about, we got the Agape card and the Village. Those two coming out. As far as gifts, it's unconditional love. Your gift is to unconditionally love your circumstances, no matter that sort of and it's, you know, I do want to name that. It's interesting with this discrepancy between the energy and like how it's moving through, because it, you know, I know you believe that it's active, but for those of you who understand how these things work, you understand what I'm saying. Okay. So, and thank you for my TikTok people. I adore you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. And Twitch people. Agape and the village. This to me is saying there's something about like accepting your circumstances, like a gift around accepting where you're at and like closing up chapters. Yeah, and then there's the castle again. I'm going to grab one more card for you. The pilgrim. Yeah. Can you find home? It is leading back to this idea of finding home within, finding home within, finding home within, and allowing love to flow naturally through you, allowing love to be the source that you operate from. If you are operating from fear, there will be the tsunamis and the earthquakes and those kinds of big things, whether it's literally or metaphorically. That's what spirit is really indicating here. And this unconditional love thread with the village is, we have the gem and the mystic. Yeah, like, I also do see that there may be some threads within your lineage that are connected to mysticism. So understanding your ancestors and a gift that is coming in from your ancestors, okay? I'm going to show you those cards. All right, Destiny. I'm going to end that there. And I know that you'll be receiving that in, because right now it is 1:45 when I am finishing that Pacific Standard Time. So that's 2 Mountain, 3 Central, and 4 Eastern. So you might be receiving the message a couple minutes from them. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, Dior Diva. Hi, babe. It is your time. For anybody who is interested in grabbing a reading from me, all right, we have Emily is going to be after Diva. Okay, just double checking the queue here. Thank you guys for your patience. And then Catherine is after Emily. Awesome, you guys. Okay, just checking in on how everybody's feeling. Hi. Okay, let me. Gotta crack my back. Everybody drink some water. Okay. All right, Dior Diva. Okay. What spirit needs me to know immediately about my situation? I love it. I love some urgency behind it. I love some urgency. Okay. Okay, we're going to do some tarot, actually. All right, beautiful. Okay. Let's do some. Okay, sounds good, Emily. I will get to you after Dior. And then we'll bounce over to Catherine. Thank you guys for your patience. I adore you all. And for those of you who are just hanging out, supporting, I love you. I see you. I appreciate you. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, let's tune in to Dior Diva. What spirit needs me to know immediately about my situation? Okay. Gonna have to move my mic a little bit to shuffle. And feel free to screen record, love, if you want to keep this. Okay. Oh my god, yeah. I knew the 7 of Wands was going to come up. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands. Focus. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the 7 of Wands. And we have the 8 of Cups. For me, What you need to know immediately about your situation is that you already know your answer. You already have like that divine spark of clarity. With the Ace of Wands paired with the Ace of Swords coming out, like you got divine intuition that straight up told you like, this is what is true. This is my instinct. And with the Seven of Wands, it's about holding your ground. Okay. It's about keeping your container, your boundaries clear. Okay. Boundaries clear, and there will be an opening. Like literally, this is such a clear message, my love. Such a clear message where it's like, I'm seeing like you literally got that divine download of like, this is what is true. This is what is, right? And the Seven of Wands for me is speaking to like, hold your boundaries. Boundary. And I feel like maybe you have that circumstance where you put down a boundary and people got pissed potentially, right? Where it's like, oh no, a boundary, right? Hold your boundaries. People will back off and you will have space to actually act upon this thing and actually leave. You will have the space to leave. Right now, it's like I'm literally seeing like a pack of lions like going in on you, and it's like your energy is so clear and so set, and it's like continue to hold it even though like I heard like you may feel like you're faltering. You may feel like you're faltering, but just know I just feel your ancestors behind you too. Like I really felt like this like, oh, and I just felt like Christ too. Like and it's okay if you don't believe in Christ. It's just like this energy of God, source, universe, whatever. Like I literally feel like you have like support behind you that is making those boundaries strong. It's okay to cry. 8 of Cups, like this is talking about like going to bigger, brighter things. Tell me about the emotional response of this. Okay. The Hierophant. Oh, I love it. And then the 6 of Wands. Like you're going to have success. The Hierophant for me is you, my love. I wish I could give you a hug. You are so spiritually like protected. The Hierophant for me is speaking to this energy of like, you're creating your own doctrine, your own, what is true to you. What is true to you? What is true to you? You stick to what's true for you and you will have success. Okay. That's like the greater bit of this. And then underneath that's the King of Wands, right? Yeah. Yeah. Like you already, I heard like hold for just a little longer. There will be reprieve. You will be able to move forward and step away from it, from whatever is happening. Okay. Is there any other clarity I can offer you, love, in that? Because I'm like, your reading was very clear. It was very clear. Thank you, Destiny, for hanging out and being patient with those delays for you. All right. Ah, thank you. Thank you for trusting me with the energy too. Thank you. Like I felt that. I felt that as soon as I saw the Ace of Wands, I was like, you already know. Like, you know, but you needed that. Sometimes we do need the external like validation of like some random person on the internet that's reading cards that literally is divinating. It's so wild. This job is freaking wild, guys. So wild. So thank you. Thank you. Yes. I mean, I get it. I do it too. I reach out to my friends. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Sometimes our connection to source can feel it, you know, it just is what happens. So, and just going to take a pause there. Thank you. Anybody, if like anybody's interested, I have actual channeled readings and I'm curious. Let me know what you guys think. I've been cooking something up, been cooking some things up. Like, would people be interested in like meeting live to like have readings, like a live Zoom call of like receiving like a one-on-one reading from me? Is that something people would like to do? I don't know. Been thinking about it. But also for those of you who are unaware, my inner circle. Oh, yes. Okay. Heck yeah. Cool. Good to know. My inner circle is a container for people. Graham's like, yes. Okay, cool. I figured. I literally started. This is how my offerings work. Literally, I get the download and then I'm like actively creating the listing for it. I'm like, I'm doing it. And then I'm like, what the fuck? And then like my human brain comes in and is like, what are you doing, Izzy? And I'm like, I don't know. I just was told to do this. It's like I catch like this sneaky part of me that's like, we're just gonna create this thing. So okay, I'm gonna actually list it. I need to actually create the description. So for those of you who are not yet on my newsletter, I'll be announcing it with the upcoming events and things that are happening in my community space. If you haven't joined the Discord, come join the Discord. Come join the inner circle. Hey Dax, if you are interested in actually getting a reading from me, you'll have to actually follow these steps over here. You have to go to my website, which is right here. Okay. You have to type that into your browser and or go through my links and actually grab the reading there. Okay. So that's what my queue is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. We have Emily. Hi, Sophie. Emily. Okay. Emily, what would you like your question to be? You just wrote reading. Some of y'all, I'm going to have to like, not in a fun way. Some of y'all, I'm going to have to spank you, and not in a fun way. Not in a fun way. You guys are not reading what I've written out. I have very clear instructions and some of you aren't reading them. Dior Diva gets a gold star from Mother Izzy because you followed my instructions. Emily, a little spanking. No, just kidding. Maybe we can make it fun. No, I'm kidding. Okay. You did put in general? You're like, no, please, Mother, don't spank me. It just is reading. It's okay. You're good. You're good. I will happily do a general reading for you. I love general readings too. You're like, please, Mother, no, please, Mother, I put it. I know it's fine. You're good. I always say it with love. Okay. Yay. Yes, please join the Discord for anybody who is interested. For if you're on Twitch and you do this command, it'll work. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Subscribe through the link in my bio. It should be there. You just pop your email in after. All my stuff is on my website. Okay. Emily, a general reading. Okay, we're gonna do the alchemy deck. If you are interested, the live stream will be re-uploaded to Twitch and to YouTube, so you can always tune back into the reading there and check the time. We are at been live for how long? An hour. So at the hour mark, if you wanted to listen back. Okay, so tell me a bit more. All right, Spirit. Ooh, they want me to roll my Astro dice first for you. Okay. And for those of you on TikTok, when we get to 10,000 likes, I will do a general reading. So make sure you're liking it. I knew it. Okay. Fuck yeah, Queen. Okay, Emily, what the hell you got going on? We've got Uranus and Aquarius in the 12th house. Like, I literally picked up this deck and I was like, where are we going? I'm like, where are we going? Where are we going for this reading? Because you're like... You're tapped in. It's so interesting just how the tone and texture changes per person. For like the fact that I rolled that, I'm seeing a lot of the color blue, but like blue and white, like very etheric colors, clouds. I'm hearing the celestial kingdom. Tell me more about this energy, Spirit. What would you like Emily to know? You got 10 also. Interesting. And I keep seeing like a basket in my mind. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I literally was seeing like, I'm like, why are we in the like celestial space? Yeah. I literally was like up there and I'm like, what is happening? Okay. Autumn. And they're showing me like a basket. What's a basket about? I'm gonna get 2 more here. Here. Oh my gosh. Oh my love. Okay. Whoa. This is so interesting. There's a lot. You are going through a lot of change, aren't you? You are going through a lot of change. Wow. Yeah. I don't know where. Okay. Yeah. I'm like, what is happening? Because, okay, let me show you all the cards. So we got 10. We got autumn. We have breath. Summer. Quicksilver. And winter. For me, it's like we're just missing spring. I'm like, we're just missing the start. Sounds good. And it's funny, as soon as I like put my hands on the card, Emily, I'm so sorry that this is coming out so like, it's like dense. The energy's dense yet light at the same time. Now that's taking me to the sort of quality of tin, like it's a metal, but it's malleable, right? I'm seeing like there's, okay, they're taking me to the like, through the different, the equinoxes and the solstices, right? Summer, we just had summer solstice, and they're showing it to me in the quadrants of like your natal chart. So like your IC, your MC, no, your IC, your descendant, and then your, so home, relationship, and career are all undergoing stuff. The only quadrant that is like secure and like set is your identity, right? But it feels like your identity is changing as a result of those different areas of life transmuting. With Quicksilver here, it's really bringing in this like, and breath, like I just heard like, hold on. There's a lot of alchemy that's happening in your energy. We have Mars and Venus. Okay. This makes sense. And then androgyny. Yeah, they're being so clear. Like you're literally going through inner union right now. Okay, what's at the bottom? Yeah. Then we have oil of vitriol. Okay, so Emily, just to make this very clear, because and I'm sure this has been your experience with asking about what's been going on, is it's felt like very like piece, like you're getting some of these little pieces. Your individual identity has been ripped to shreds. And it is being reconfigured through different, like your life changing and evolving, and you're actually getting the true pieces of you back together. And it's having your masculine and feminine work together in a very clear, unified front, right? Where it almost seems that maybe in the past they've been like very separated and having different paths, or like, this is how I need to approach things. And now it's like they've come to an agreement, and it's like, we have to work together in order to actually move forward in where we're going. Yep. And then the sustainer and the medallions underneath that, where it's like the success that you're desiring, you cannot have it without working, those parts working together. And the more that you resist, it's literally like having inner marriage counseling, where it's like and I'm thinking of like your Mars and your Venus, which we'll talk about with the natal chart reading, right? Where it's like understanding your operational forces and how for them to work together. And I feel like you've already been doing that. And now this is the next level, because on the other side of that, it's going to create a new birth of self, right? Because masculine and feminine, they come together, create a baby, and that new baby is you. And then it keeps happening. It's like this whole like death and rebirth cycle. But they're really highlighting your 4th house, your 7th house, and your 10th house for me. And it's like all this energy moving through the personality filter of your ascendant, right? And I just keep hearing like, just hold on, like just keep going, like it's like running on like reality crumbling around you. Like I'm literally seeing things just dismantling and disappearing. So whoo-wee, miss, how's that landing for you? Spirit's like, just hold on. And it's like your new reality is loading in the process. It's so interesting how these readings are going through. Kenna, sorry I didn't read the directions. You do a beautiful job. I feel spirit wants me to wait for the upcoming reading I have. Sounds good, Kenna. Sounds good. Sounds good. Mm. All right. Whew. One day at a time. Yeah, literally confirmation one day at a time. All right, Catherine. Okay, sounds good, Death House. I will add you to the list. Gonna jump over and double check this list that we've got going on here. Okay, Tara. Catherine. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good, I'm glad. Okay, Catherine. Finding clarity. I just heard the song Clarity. What are you, my clarity? Bow, bow. Okay. Woo! All right, make sure you're screen recording, Catherine. And that's sweet love. It's good to tap back into your energy. I see your little face on the screen, and it's such an interesting thing, like live streaming, because it's like I feel your guys' energy, but most of you, like, I'm like, we've yet to like have like in person like talking, you know? Okay. All right, Catherine. Okay, we're gonna use this tarot deck. Okay. Nope. Different deck. Okay, this one's going to get a little wonky. I might have to use the book for this one too, because his interpretations of tarot is a little bit different, but for whatever reason, we're tuning into that for you. Again, for clarity. Finding clarity for Catherine. Okay. Yeah, this is my favorite tarot deck ever. Okay, Princess of Cups, Death, Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, Four of Cups. Okay. Oh, man. This is interesting. Because the way this is kind of connected, how I'm observing this is like stepping away from your maiden energy, right? This Princess of Cups energy. Yeah, and we have the Hierophant at the bottom. Paired with death, right? There's this like... This kind of relates to one of the readings that I posted today. I'm not sure if you saw it. It's totally okay if you didn't. There's never a requirement to watch all my readings. What I'm feeling is like you are laying this past version of yourself at the altar to allow new to come in. And I'm feeling just the like brain tingles as I say that. So there's the Princess of Cups. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like really feeling the energy. Death. And I see this Knight of Cups. I don't know who this is, but this for me feels like, take it how it will work with your situation. For me, this feels like a naive energy that's present, and it might be your inner little boy too, but like it feels like there's this energy of an offering, and it's really inviting you to step into your decisive energy. Like I'm really feeling like a very clear, decisive energy, that like very clear knowing that has always been there, has always been within you. But this Princess of Cups energy, she gets you wrapped up in your feelings, right? Not in a bad way, but it's sort of like caring too much of like, I don't want to hurt the Knight of Cups opportunity and or person or part of me. 3 times this morning. Yeah. Okay. We'll definitely read about the Hierophant in this perspective of his. And this Queen of Swords is like, I know, like clear knowing. And this Four of Cups is very intriguing to me. And I do want to read his interpretation of the Four of Cups. Even if the least resistance comes into water's path, the river turns to a lake. The reduction of the dynamic results in increased stillness between that which is too much and that which is too little. A balance takes place to bring back the natural orders of things. As a result, the combination of the four elements, fire, earth, air, and water, of the four elements, the common denominator of the sequence of four is the bringing about of natural order. Abundance needs structures to be of meaningful use. This filled cup represents the individual soul as a container for the collective unconscious, permeated by the sum of its impressions and experiences. Consciousness takes on the self and the environment in its measure to which the individual soul has developed. If man is connected to his highest self, he's able to perceive beyond the limitations of his senses. Out of the increased readiness for experience, the most subtle realms and the various aspects of the perceivable become integrated into a new holistic picture. One should avoid too much of a good thing, as one could otherwise lose themselves in every sense. On the other hand, water loses its vitality and becomes murky when it stands still. In such situation, meditation and reflection create a healthy balance that leads to inspiration. I know that's a lot of big concepts, and to boil this down for you, what is this Knight of Cups energy? That's so funny. I just split the deck, and whatever card this is flipped, right? And so that for me, Spirit's like, you don't need to know. I don't need to know. You already know. Okay. Yeah, I just split to the exact same thing again. My curious mind's like, what is this? And I feel like that's for you to understand and or can be applied in your own personal experiences. I split to the same thing again. It's just right there. And the Spirit's like, no. This Knight of Cups. It's genuinely asking you to trust your instincts on the things that are coming up for you in your life. Like your very clear knowing, your feminine knowing, right? And it's not this people-pleasing energy. And it's having adaptability, right? Where you're not staying stagnant. Okay? We're going to tune into this Hierophant energy, especially since you've been pulling it a bunch. And I feel like this is going to be a deeper understanding of the Hierophant from this guy's perspective. I love this deck so much, the Hierophant. Whereas the Emperor represents the instinctive side of the male principle, which dominates in the material level, the High Priestess represents the principle that works on the spiritual level. After the driving forces have been brought under control by conscious thinking in order to collect and present energies to be used for the highest good of all concerned, the consciously developed individual becomes the medium between the spiritual and material realities. The knowledge of deeper connections of the cosmic laws of nature put mankind in the position of recognizing spirit as the original spark. The effects of the illusory material world touch upon this spark. The search for meaning of life, one's own calling, and the fulfillment of a deeper context brings man into contact with the timeless wisdom of past epochs. The release of established patterns of thinking and the development of healthy ability to differentiate are as relevant for spiritual lifestyle as the deep belief in the goddess of goodness. Whoa. Words are being so weird right now. Thank you. Belief in the goodness of man and resulting in selfless action. The heartfelt wish to fulfill his purpose makes him sensitive to hearing and trusting the inner voice. A true spiritual leadership comes from within and has its source within its deep faith. Therefore, we should be grasping the meaning that which is important and learning from our own example as well as from the experiences of other people. Keywords for you to hold on to. Make use of the energies at hand. That has been very clear. Like, it's very clear, like working with what you've got. Living one's inner truth. Spiritual messenger, a medium between spirit and the material, which I know you are. Messenger of spiritual value, orientation, pedagogic talent, spiritual awareness, established patterns of thinking, learning processes, differentiation of abilities, and self-recognition. A lot of info there, Catherine. But to kind of translate what was shared here, yeah, the Ace of Cups, now that I've finally split it, is like, you have access to unconditional love in your circumstances, right? It's self-love, and unconditional love can have boundaries, and you can still say no to whatever things are not for you. We got the Lovers. As I said that, like, you do not have to, Spirit's being very clear, like, you do not have to say yes to something just because you think it's a good thing, because you, like, the young Princess of Cups in you is like, this is exciting, yay, love, right? Stick into that Queen of Swords, allow yourself to really feel and observe what is present, and know that, like, more is always available to you. You're allowed to have more. If somebody is not fully meeting your needs, you are allowed to have more, okay? Is that landing for you? And it's almost like, I feel you, like, evoking more within you for you. Also, I'm just going to pause there. There's a lot of info. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Wee-wee. All right. And then the Ten of Cups is here. So, like, yeah, Spirit straight up, like, you can have what you want, but, like, don't approach it from, like, being a little girl. Like, be a woman. To just put it simply, to just boil down this reading simply, like, you can have what you want, but, like, understanding, like, you are the creator of your reality, my love. All right, Tara. And for anybody else who's interested in grabbing a reading, you are so welcome to do so by going to this link, and or if you are on Discord, if you do this command, it'll give you the link to do all of this. Who's just hanging out in the chat? Hi, guys. I'm like, who's here? Hi, Mina. Hi, Cole. Hi, Christina. Hi, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate ya. Okay. General reading sounds good, bibs. Sounds good. All right, Tara. Let's clear the energy. We vibing. I appreciate ya. Hi, Graham. I love you guys hanging out. Listening while you do dishes. Yeah, you might find subtle nuances of similar threads within the collective readings. One of the coolest things that I've noticed, as I've developed my inner circle, which again is a paid container of individuals that are probably walking a very similar path as you, our collective field is so freaking crazy, like the collective energy and what's being cultivated. So if you guys feel that call to join, I would love to have you guys in that space. Okay, Tara, I love your name. I have a cousin named Tara, and I absolutely adore her. Okay, let's dive into this general reading. What was Tara's spirit team and guides wish for her to be aware of at this time for the highest good? Oop, that's a lot. They're like, we have a lot to say. We've been waiting for this moment. Okay. Oh. Tara. Okay. All right, babies. Okay. Tara, we have to talk about... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tara. Sometimes as a reader, I'm like... Not in a bad way, but it's not bad. We need to talk about your Saturn placement and your relationship with authority. We have the underworld, the father, the sustainer. Oh yeah, I'm going to give it to you straight. I'm 8th house Mercury. That's why you're here, babes. So don't worry. But I'm just thinking about your Saturn placement and the mystic. And at the bottom we have the mountain and the mystics underneath it. I'm not gonna lie, if you feel called to get a natal chart reading with me, I would love to dive into your Saturn placement and like dive into it for you, like actually at your blueprint level. But just sitting here with the energy without knowing your astrological configuration, without going into those details, right? I hold my natal chart readings in a very sacred reverence. So you've been doing some really deep alchemy when it comes to how you relate with masculinity, with authority, with and when I say Saturn, it's like your perception of what creates the container for you, right? What is that? What is the thing that creates structure for you? Most of us, our first connection with authority is through our father, right? They set the foundations and or lack thereof foundation, depending on your relationship with that individual. As we broaden into that and as we mature, there comes a point in life where we cannot blame our parents anymore for our circumstances, right? We cannot, um, you know, say, well, like, well, my dad, this, right? And I know that can be heavy to say, but really, like, you are now the authority maker in your life and or are beginning that. And what I'm seeing is it's actually a really beautiful thing that you're going through right now. Though it is this sort of like, I just have to pause. Hearing Saturn all morning and feeling, yeah, no, literally. And like just that pause that I'm feeling, just inviting you to like hug yourself, right? One of my favorite representations of Saturn is like our flesh, because it literally is always transforming and transmuting and changing with us. It also shows us what we've been and we've moved through. And I'm just like, it holds you. Your body holds your vessel, your soul, right? And now I'm hearing that, like, I think it's a Sheryl Crow song. The first cut is the deepest. The first cut is the deepest. And now they're like, what's that song? Okay, it's a specific song by Aurora. The lyrics are coming through. From What Happened to the Heart. It's called Invisible Wounds is the song. I'm gonna invite you to listen to that. And I'm gonna read. It's almost like you've been saving so many people and it's time for you to save yourself. It's kind of the gist of this song. So I'm going to read these lyrics to you. I squeeze myself into a small hole through the eyes of needles to stitch you up again, even though I know as well I can't fix anything. I look for blood to shed, mistaking every vein for a thread, spreading out too thin as I'm lying in my bed, barely existing. And I need you to understand. Sometimes I see light and I fear it's only fantasy. Oh, wouldn't it be tragic if there's no light in me, not any magic? And I need you to forgive me if you can. I know the best I can isn't always good enough, and it hurts to know I hurt you. Like I know it hurts for you to know that you've hurt me. And now my blood is yours, and life is slowly losing touch. How do we learn to tend to these invisible wounds our home gave us? And I just like, it was that line. And I can't heal you and you can't heal me, even if we wanted to and how I wanted to. And I need you to stop needing me like I've needed you to. We both need to tend to these invisible wounds. Yeah, babes. Yeah, babes. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that for you. Like, I'm literally like giving you the deepest hug where it's just like, I can no longer help other people heal these. And it feels like it could be familial, right? It could be like maybe trying to save dad or like wherever that's lying for you, or showing up in your partnerships. Like, if I just heal this, and it's like, we have to find our inner authority. And we're going to use, where is it? That darn book. It's here. It's here. Okay. We're going to do some book divination because we have the mountain at the bottom. And for me, that's always indicates to grab something from this book. And Dante, I just saw that you Devante, Yes. I was like, wait, that's not right. I saw that you joined the inner circle. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you watch that welcome video. Okay. Here. Okay. North Node and Cap. And the 4th, I'm really feeling that rest. Ooh, what leaves the path is clearing the path. That is the thing that's coming up. And the line that I pointed to is, the truth is that we do not want what's right for us. We're simply attached to it. We're simply afraid. We're simply stuck in the assumption that nothing better will replace it. It's that absence that will open up a well of endless, infinite suffering for which there will be no solution. We do not want what is not right for us. We are just scared to let go because we believe it will make us secure. The funny part is, and this is what I pointed to, is that there's nothing that makes us more insecure than hanging around what isn't right for us. There's nothing that will collapse faster, nothing that will bring us to inner turmoil quite like this. What is not right for you will never remain in your life, and not because there are forces beyond us navigating the minute of our everyday lives. What is not right for you will not remain for you because deep down you know it's not right, and you are the one who will eventually let go and see reality and walk away. You are the one resisting. You are the one holding back. You are the one collecting healing fantasies about how great it will be when you force something wrong to finally be right. What's not right for you does not remain with you because you don't want it, and so you don't choose it. You step away when you are ready, and you let go when you are able to, and realize all along that you were really in love with what was a little trick of the light that made you feel safe. Hi, welcome. Welcome in. Okay, and I'm just, yeah, the last... Oh, you kidding? I could cry for you. The mother. You are returning to the mother. Oh, I'm getting full body chills, love. Like, I'm literally holding you so tenderly. If you're not in my Discord server yet, get your ass in there. Like, it's not even an ask. It's like it's a demand. It's a demand from me, the mother. You are becoming the mother, right? And especially with that North Node in Capricorn in the 4th house, that deeper lesson of you finding home within you. You within you. You are home within you. You are the structure. You are the authority. You are the mother. You are the father, which means you are the child. You are the child. And the mystic coming, like, and we have the sustainer and the mystic and now the mother. Like, literally, I'm seeing this like deeper, like you tending to these invisible wounds that your home gave you is literally... I'm just now seeing like a Sailor Moon transformation. Like you are up leveling and it is so beautiful. Wow, I really tapped into your energy for a good chunk of time, my love. This is so beautiful. And Gnosis, like you already knew. You already knew this energy. Wow, I've been live an hour and a half and I'm in it and I'm having so much fun. Thank you. Thank you, Tara, for letting me read for you. And just again, like reparenting yourself, right? And that song was Invisible Wounds by Aurora. Go give it a listen to. And I need you to forgive. I can't sing as high as she does. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm so thankful for this reading too. This was beautiful. Welcome. For people that are just dropping in, I'm just going to checking in. If anybody else is desiring a reading, desiring to be open to a reading, and the way that you can receive said reading is this link right here, links.astremia.me, and or if you are on YouTube or all the places, I'll send you guys the link. And I need you. But this might be our stopping point. I'll hang out for about 5 more minutes. And just see where things go from here. Okay. And for those of you just hanging out, how are we? How's everybody? Hey, chat. I look over at Twitch. I'm like, hey, chat. Great. Let's go. Okay, I see some people that are joining. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yay. Amazing. Yay. I just added you into the Discord. Thanks for your patience. I have to manually add people in because I'm a protective mommy and nobody gets into my Discord server without an approval from me. I'm very, very protective. Very protective. Yeah, the astrology right now, I know, that's why I literally was like, I literally completely re-updated the live stream, redid everything, and I'm like, we gotta have like a new way of like coming in. Yes, I figured. I literally was like, I'm like, Tara, I know your energy is familiar. I was like, I know you're in the space. I just feel it's like a beautiful space to lean into, and we have a lot of different events and things going on. That is yummy. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the energy off here, like as far as taking in any more readings. So with that being said, I'm actually going to shift this. I can do. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, well, I've been showing up in people's reams. Oh my god, I can't fucking talk. Mercury, please. I'm gonna hide this. And this because I don't want people grabbing any more readings from me, because I just want to do an overall reading check for everybody who is just hanging out here. So I see Callie, you jumped in at the right time. We're just gonna do, to wrap up this live stream, we're gonna just do a collective reading for those of you who are hanging out here. Oh, I'm so sweaty, and I'm like feeling like, yeah, I'm feeling the energy just got a lot. Why? Did you want a reading? Did you want a reading? Can you guys still ask questions? I'm going to do a collective reading for everybody, unless people are really like going to, I'm like, you guys can hold questions in your heart and we'll see if they come up. Okay. For the collective that is hanging out here. Hi, Sammy. Okay. Just like the seed, chasing the wonder. I am. Oh yeah. Yeah. Everybody's about to be pregnant. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, I've been literally. I just mentioned, where the heck have you been, Cole? Like, where have you been? I literally mentioned one of her songs just barely. Okay. Oh yeah, this shit good. Oh my gosh, wait. We just got a notification from Spotify. Tom Day is releasing a new album. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. We got a 777 in the chat. Okay, guys, this is epic. Ew. Okay, now my face isn't covered in me. Okay, I'm sweaty now. I'm sweaty. This collective energy is getting to me. All of you guys, I feel all of you. Okay, we have the seed, the animal, the poet, agape, and divine timing. Okay. Pregnant animal preying on us. Pregnant poet animal preying on us. Me reading the cards. And divine timing, an unconditional loving animal is going to give its poetry to you. Welcome, B. We're just having silly reading time now. Okay. That's so funny. So I just heard, what's in your wallet? What is this collective? Who? Okay. What is happening here? Okay. Who's trolling the energy? Somebody's trolling. Somebody's yanking my chain here. But genuinely, with the seed coming out, there is sort of this energy. There's been a lot of like stormy like energy coming in, of course, right? This Mercury retrograde feels like that. It feels a bit like a tsunami, I'm not gonna lie. Ew, I didn't know it puts my face like that. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. That's how I knew the I can't do any more readings. That's how I knew it was over. Okay. I heard it's all ogre now. Okay, what the fuck, guys? Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the reading. The like to claim. Okay, let me actually be serious because this is actually a good message. So there's been some very clear intentions that have been planted, and or like I feel like it's been a new sort of like, oh, this is what's present in my life. Wait, hold up. I need to get a screenshot of that. We need to make that a sticker. Rebecca, I saw you. No, we need it. It needs to be a better screenshot. There we go. Okay, it's gonna be a sticker. Hi. Okay. It's this freaking poet energy is like yoinking it around. For me, it's like how am I supposed to read this energy? I'm just hungry. Maybe you guys are hungry too. I'm hungry. It's time to make my steak. We got any hungry people out there? I keep like trying to tune into this energy. It's good. It's a good reading. Okay, so basically Ironfish now. No, literally. I'm like, I've got a steak. People who are just tuning in right now, this girl fucking crazy. She's fucking going crazy, guys. Oh god. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me. I'm your tarot reader's tarot reader. Okay, guys, I feel like people are like soundboard emoting right now. I had to turn my little fan on. Okay, so for the collective reading, I think I had to like scare people away. Genuinely, I think I had to scare some people away because this reading's okay. So tuning back into your message. I feel like I need to have a commercial break, have a snack, and then come back and do more readings. What do you guys think? Okay. What is this hesitation about? What is this? What is happening? Oh my god, literally the comic, the crone, the shaman, the destroyer, the kiss, the village, and the unseen. What the the king! Oh yeah, the bleeding that's happening right now within my womb is making this crazy, guys. I'm crazy tapped in right now. I'm fucking crazy. Take me to the king. Now I'm hearing, yeah, Aurora songs are coming in so strongly right now. And that's probably this energy. I'm not going to lie. Aurora's so fucking hilarious. I love her. My queendom come. Yeah, I'm loving this energy too. This is what happens when I get Izzy after hours. Okay, so tuning back to the seed. I keep tuning into the seed, and it's almost like it keeps avoiding me. It keeps avoiding me. Okay. So I'm just going to put it there. Ah, the third eye is the seed. Guys, I got it. I got them. It's a pregnancy. Oh my God. Who's pregnant here? Oh. Well, it's going to be abandoned. No, okay. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay, guys, I'm joking. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Can we just do the reading, please? Can we just do the reading? Can we just... In the arms of the angel. What the fuck? Okay, I think... Guys, I think I do need a snack. Hold on. Hold on. I need a snack. Hold on. I need a snack. Are you gonna make a zine? Okay. Mommy. Okay. I've been officially fed. Yeah, I'm like, oh God, like it like hit me. I'm like, oh, like literally my vessel needs food. Okay. Groundhogging. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God, so much better. So the seed energy is really taught. Now I literally, my body straight up was like, no, we're going to give you silly, goofy mode. For this collective reading, right? This is collective energy. With the seed, there is a new starting point that is happening in your life. And I heard like, it's like, they're showing me it being buried a bit deeper. With the poet coming out, I do feel there's a sort of elusive energy around like what it could conceptually be. But it does have to, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the pregnancy energy is definitely present. Now, that does not mean that you're like, there's ideas that are present with divine timing in the animal and unconditional love. This for me is indicating, it's making me think of one of my favorite songs, Wolves Without Teeth by Of Monsters and Men. And it really is this sort of like primal energy, really is this primal energy of like unification with another person, right? With the comic and the crone, I feel like there's a sense of humor. Oh my gosh, that's what it is. Oh my god. Leaky Trash Bag. By the way, if you haven't followed Leaky Trash Bag over on TikTok, she does amazing readings. I had a phone call today with my grandma, and my grandma is literally me. We're so similar in like our clarity, and like you guys probably have been on a precipice of some sort of change, some sort of something, some sort of action that is being desired to taken. Oh my god, fuck my life. The words. This for me is straight up saying like comic and crone, just fucking do the thing. What is the thing? Oh my god. Just split to the mother. Yeah, so it's like step into your power. Like literally stop. Yeah, literally. Like, and I'm hearing this in my grandma's voice too. My grandma's a Gemini. Fucking love her. She straight up was like, she asked me the question about the thing I've been contemplating, and I kind of lied to her, and she was like trying to be supportive, and then I was like, no, I gotta be real. And she's like, thank fucking god. She straight up was like, no, thank god. She's like, you deserve to. She just went on, and she's like, and like, you're a grown woman, and go do it, and go do these things, right? Fucking powerful badass energy. Yes, she's so freaking amazing. Love her, love her, love her. And then the shaman and the destroyer, it's like this. You deeply know that whatever is transmuting deep within you is going to be the fertile soil that is going to grow your new life, right? You do know this. I know the collective that is here is like deeply familiar with the death and rebirth process, like this process of you surrendering into this new version of you is going to be the mulch, the fertilizer to grow basically your new life. We have the kiss, the village, and the unseen, and then the king is at the bottom. So whatever that means for you, and I just split to the riddle. So it is unique for some of you guys based off of like your own personal circumstances, right? But there is this like, I heard like a whole new world awaits for you. Oh, and just confirming the riddle and the temple, right? I heard peace is found within, right? It's not anything or anybody else. Nobody else can take your peace from you. So allow this process to unfold. Do the thing. Find your joy. Have fun. Okay. That's it, guys. How's the live stream? What do my TikTok people think about this? I do want to do a little test thing for my TikTok people since you guys are here. Hey, hi Star. So if I were to, because I'm multi-streaming from a specific platform, right? So I'm live on all these different things with the same view that you have here. I'm curious as to how this looks for you guys, right? Let me know. I transplanted from Talk to Twitch. Okay, yo, let's fucking go. Moving all over the place. What do you guys think of this view? Is it really hard for your eyes to see? Miss most of it. Oh, you're totally good, Sam. So I might do this regularly, potentially on Wednesdays. Wednesdays feel good. What is the name of this platform? This is Luna. So TikTok, yeah, you can zoom in. Yeah, I like it too. Okay, this is just so much better for me because I had to run multiple streaming services to dual stream. Now I have it all organized into one. The talk wasn't, yeah, I like it. So this is just because for those of you who are unaware, I go live every Sunday to talk about the astrological forecast for the week ahead. It's at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's 12 Mountain, 1 Central, and 2 Eastern. So yes, for multiple streaming. So I'm live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube right now for anybody who's unaware. Yeah, so I wanted to test out doing live readings here because like I there's a lot that I desire to do. I'm here. We're hanging out. We're here. And yeah. And as I'm wrapping up this live stream, thank you guys for everybody for hanging out. And if you feel that desire to work deeper with me, all of my offerings are through my website, but I do want to invite you guys into my Discord community. It is a beautiful, beautiful community space of like-minded individuals. I say this with all the love. Please only come in as an individual with emotional sovereignty and emotional responsibility. Everybody there is an adult and they all take responsibility for their energetic signature, which is why the space functions so beautifully. So yeah, I think that's it. I love you guys. Did you like live readings? I don't usually do TikTok live, Star. I usually don't. Like, this is the first in a while. It's been probably a month. I like usually pop in once a month. So if this is a deeper interest for people to see me more live, I'm totally open to adding that more to my schedule. I think it's something that I'm down to try on. Yeah, yeah. I know some people do. So we just did a bunch of readings. How many readings did I do? I have to like count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 7 people. That was super fun. That was awesome. Awesome. Sweet, you guys. All right, then I will catch you maybe in this format again and or over on my live stream on Sundays, which, yeah, we got a lot happening astrologically. So I will see you guys later. All right. Bye, guys. See ya.